Hey, what's up everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so the Lakers play the Houston Rockets this evening, second of the last game of the regular season, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. In Los Angeles, of course, Crypto.com Arena, and we have a few games to go over in regards to the Houston Rockets, even though I'm not really sure if any of this is relevant because I don't know that Houston's actually not sitting most of their main guys. So we'll just go over these stats and we'll see what's relevant and what's not. But the fifth game ago, the Lakers played the Rockets, so we won't go over that game. 104-98. We shot extremely well, got the victory, held them, of course, as you can see, to 98 points. It was a special game that we all remember. I ain't going over stats over that. But we will go to the next game after that, where they played the Utah Jazz in a supreme blowout, 143-125 on 4-2. Let's see. And we'll start with the team stats here and keep it pushing through. So the Houston Rockets shot 53% from the field, 56 to 104 field goal shots. The Jazz 40-94 for 42%. And yeah, the Rockets, that was 53% from the field. That's crazy. And then they shot a whopping 42% from the three, the Rockets, 19 of 45. That's a lot of shooting. It's a lot of hitting. And the Jazz shot a lot but didn't make as many, 10 of 40 for 25%. Both teams did not shoot well from the line, 15 of 23 for the Jazz for 65%, 12 of 19 for the Rockets for 63%. The Rockets destroyed the Utah Jazz on the glass, which is not surprising to me because the Rockets are a good rebounding team and the Jazz have been a very bad rebounding team as of late. 63-39 might have been the biggest differential I've seen. 63-39. The Rockets had 18 offensive boards to the Jazz 10. The Rockets had 30 assists to the Jazz 25. The Jazz had 7 steals to the Rockets 4, and both teams had 6 blocks. Both teams also had 10 turnovers. 14 points given up off of those for the Rockets and 13 for the Jazz. The fast break point differential was 20 for the Rockets, 12 for the Jazz. The Rockets had 66 points in the paint. The Jazz had 56. And of course, the Rockets were always up big. They were up 41 at one point in this game, and the Jazz probably had a early 4-point lead. So let's get into the Jazz stats. Filipowski did not shoot well. 3 of 14 from the field or 6 from behind the arc for 6 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 1 assist, 11 boards, 2 of them offensive rebounds. Bryce Sensabaugh also shot pretty poorly. 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 10 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 3 boards. Walker Kessler, 5 of 10 from the field, 11 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 1 assist, 12 rebounds, 5 of them offensive rebounds. Wow, in 28 minutes of play, that's spectacular. Colin Sexton, 8 of 14 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the arc for 18 points, 1 block, and 4 assists. Isaiah Collier, 7 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from behind the arc for 22 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 block. And 5 of those were, no, that's 5 rebounds. 5 defensive rebounds, yes. 32 minutes of play for Isaiah Martin, Kenyon's son, KJ. 21 minutes of play, 6 of 8 from the field, 13 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Svi Mykhailiuk, 1 of 2 from behind the arc, 3 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal for the ex-Laker. Springer, 1 of 2 from the field, or 1 from behind the arc for 3 points, 2 rebounds in just 5 minutes. Johnny Juzang shot awful, 2 of 12 from the field, 1 of 8 from behind the arc for 5 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 2 boards. And Keyshawn George, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3 for 14 points, 1 rebound in 27 minutes. So yeah, the Jazz did not shoot well. Some bad shooting by a couple guys. It is what it is. And the Rockets didn't have that problem. Terry Eason, 7 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 for 15 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 9 boards, 2 of them offensive rebounds. Amen Thompson, 4 of 6 from the field, 9 points, 2 blocks, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds in just 27 minutes. Dylan Brooks, 9 of 16 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3 for 21 points, 2 rebounds, plus 14 for Dylan Brooks. He hit shots. Got to pay attention to him. He's shooting better. Alpi Sengun, 6 of 12 from the field, 15 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 block, and 4 offensive boards. Just 1 shy assist of a triple-double, a plus 29 there. Jalen Green, 7 of 15 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 22 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds, and a plus 18. Jeff Green, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the arc, 3 points, 1 rebound there. Jabari Smith, 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3, 15 points, 14 boards, 2 assists, 3 offensive boards. He is rebounding the ball very well, Jabari. I don't know if he's going to play tonight, but we do need to understand how well he's rebounding off the bench. Cam Whitmore, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the arc, 11 points, 3 assists, 3 boards. Deshaun Tate, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Jack Landale, finally got his name right. I used to call him Landau or Landau. It's Landale. 20 minutes of play, 3 of 5 from the field, 6 points, 1 block, 2 assists, and 5 boards, 4 of them offensive boards for Landale. Aaron Holiday, 2 of 6 from the 3, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Williams, I'm not sure who that is. Nate Williams, not familiar with Nate. 1 of 2 from the field for 3 points in just 5 minutes of play. And Reed Shepherd's been getting some minutes to close the season. 5 of 7 from 3, 15 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. They have really, really bossed his rookie season. He should have gotten so many more minutes. He is far greater than they are playing him in terms of the Rockets. He's probably their 5th best player in real life. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I don't agree with it, and I wish he would have been drafted somewhere else. So that concludes what I have to say about this awful blowout. It looked as bad as the score showed. Not much to talk about there. The next game is a game we've already gone over, but we will go over it again for the sake of the circumstance. 125-111, the Houston Rockets beat the OKC Thunder. That was right before we played the Thunder there. 43 of 83 for 48% was the Thunder field goal percentage and shooting. 45 of 92 for 48% was the Rockets. So that's 43 of 89, if I didn't say that right, for the Thunder. 45 of 92 for the Rockets, for 48% for the Rockets, and 48%, of course, for the Thunder as well. The Thunder shot 13 of 35 from the 3 for 37%. That's 13 of 29 for the Rockets for 44%. 80% from the free throw line did the Thunder, 12 of 15, 22 of 26 for the Rockets. That's 84%. For the rebound total, the Rockets won that as well, 48 of 33. Pretty big there. 14 offensive boards for the Rockets, 7 for the Thunder. 22 assists for both teams, 10 steals for the Rockets, 7 for the Thunder. 6 blocks for the Thunder, 5 for the Rockets. 15 turnovers for both teams, 23 points conceded off of that for the Thunder, and 21 for the Rockets. 19 fast break points for the Rockets, 8 for the Thunder. 50 points in the paint for the Rockets, 48 for the Thunder. And the Rockets at one point had a 23-point lead. Thunder had a 3-point lead. Chet Holmgren, 6 of 10 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3. 20 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, and 4 boards. J-Dub, 13 of 21 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 33 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, and 3 boards. Isaiah Hartenstein, 8 of 9 from the field, 16 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 4 assists, and 7 rebounds. 3 of them offensive boards for Isaiah. 10 of 22 for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 22 points, 3 steals, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. Lou Dort, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from behind the arc for 2 points, 3 assists, and 4 boards. Bad shooting there. D. Jones chipped in with 1 assist in 2 minutes. Kendrick Williams, 1 of 3 from 3 for 3 points, 1 rebound. Brandon Carlson, is it Brandon Carlson? Yeah, it is Brandon Carlson. Yeah, we have the same name. 1 of 1 from the 3 for 3 points, 1 board. Alex Caruso, 0 of 4 from the 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3 for 2 points, 1 block, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds for AC. And Aaron Wiggins, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 6 from the field, 8 points and 3 rebounds there. And Cason Wallace, 2 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Bad shooting night for Cason Wallace. Amen Thompson didn't have that problem. 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 16 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 6 assists, and 8 boards. 2 of them offensive rebounds for Amen. 38 minutes of play. Steven Adams, 4 of 7 from the field, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block, 6 of those offensive boards in 23 minutes of play. Now, Alperen Sengun shot well, 11 of 21 from the field, 9 of 12 from the free throw line for 31 points, 3 steals, 4 assists, and 2 boards. Fred VanVleet, 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3 for 13 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Jalen Green, 11 of 24 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 34 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 5 assists, and 4 boards for Jalen Green. Jabari Smith, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 9 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 17 boards, 2 of them offensive rebounds for Jabari. Tari Eason, I think I've been saying that wrong too. Tari Eason, 2 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 points, 1 block, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds, 2 of them offensive boards. Not a great shooting night for Tari. Cam Whitmore had a minute, didn't do nothing. Jae'Sean Tate, 3 of 4 from 3, 9 points, 1 assist, plus 14 in 15 minutes. Aaron Holiday got some garbage minute, a garbage minute. Nate Williams got a garbage minute, and Reed Sheppard got a garbage minute. Reed actually got a board with that minute, and that concludes the already gone over Houston Rocket blowout over the OKC Thunder. Moving on. Next game was a Houston Rockets win against the Golden State Warriors. 106-96 was the score in Golden State, and the Rockets shot 48% from the field, 45 of 93, and the Golden State Warriors shot 41% from the field, 37 of 89. 33% from the three-point line did the Rockets, 10 of 30, and 37% from the three for the Warriors, 16 of 43. The Rockets shot very bad from the free throw line, 6 of 16 for 37%, and the Warriors shot 6 of 11 from the free throw line, 54%. For the rebound total, plus 3 for the Rockets, 49 of 46, 16 offensive boards for the Rockets, 15 for the Warriors. The Warriors had 28 assists to the Rockets' 26. The Warriors had 12 steals to 11 for the Houston Rockets. That's a lot of steals for both teams. 7 blocks for the Rockets, 2 blocks for the Warriors. Got to get it together. 16 turnovers for the Rockets, 15 points conceded off of those. 20 turnovers for the Warriors, 18 points conceded off of those. You got 26 fast break points for the Rockets, 12 for the Warriors, and 56 points in the paint for the Rockets, 40 for the Warriors. At one point, the largest lead for the Rockets was 16, and for the Warriors, it was 11. And of course, the Rockets won by 10 in this one. See what the box score tells us. Amen Thompson, 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from behind the arc for 14 points, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 6 assists, 6 boards, 3 of them offensive rebounds. That is a monster. 29 minutes to play. Amen Thompson, I really genuinely believe, is their best player. I know Alperen Sengun's fantastic. Jalen Green's the guy with the fancy name. Fred VanVleet has a championship. I think Amen Thompson's the best player they got. I really do. Dillon Brooks, 10 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 from behind the arc, 24. Kobe for Dillon Brooks, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. I can't even call him Dillon Bricks. He was hitting everything in Golden State. He couldn't miss. Plus 9 there for Dillon Brooks. Alperen Sengun, 19 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, 14 boards, 7 offensive rebounds, 7 of 17 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. You missed 5 free throws, Alpy, but the rebounder was crazy. Fred VanVleet, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3, 3 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 3 assists, and 1 rebound on a bad shooting night for the champ, Fred VanVleet. Jalen Green, 9 of 19 from the field, 3 of 7 from behind the arc for 21 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. This team is playing some defense. If y'all following what I'm following, that starting lineup was doing all kinds of stealing the ball. Jabari Smith, 16 points, 1 assist, 9 boards, 3 of them offensive rebounds, 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. Tari Eason, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 4 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 3 boards. Cam Whitmore got 1 minute of garbage time, turned the ball over once. Jae'Sean Tate got that same minute, did nothing with it. Steven Adams, 17 minutes of play, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, and 8 boards. 2 of them offensive boards. Aaron Holiday, 1 of 2 from the 3, 3 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. And Nate Williams got the garbage minute. Nothing. Reed Sheppard got the garbage minute, missed a 3. No Landale, no Jeff Green in this one. Let's move on to the Golden State Warriors, who did not win the game. They did have some stats here. 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from behind the arc for Draymond. 2 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds, 2 of them offensive boards. Jimmy Butler, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 13 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 5 boards. 2 of them offensive boards for Jimmy. Steph shot awful. This was the bad shooting Steph game here. 1 of 10 from the field, 1 of 8 from behind the arc for just a measly 3 points, 4 turnovers, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't know how the hell that happened. Moses Moody also had 3 points. It's not as egregious though. 2 steals and 3 rebounds. 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc. Bad shooting. B-Pod, 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 9 from the 3, 19 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, and 6 boards for Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3 for 9 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. That is 19 minutes for Kuminga. Kevon Looney, 22 minutes of play, 2 of 4 from the field, 5 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 11 rebounds, 5 of them offensive boards for Kevon Looney. Kevin Knotts got a board in 2 minutes. Trace Jackson Davis had 4 points, 1 rebound in 2 minutes. Guy Santos got a turnover in 4 minutes, and Quentin Post hit a shot for 2 points in 7 minutes. Some dude named Y. Collins wears number 99. I've never heard of Yuri Collins in my entire life. But he did not get a minute, and I don't know why he's listed here as having done nothing. He must have checked in right before the buzzer or something. Pat Spencer also had 2 minutes of play, had 2 assists, 1 steal, did not hit a shot over 1 there. Gary Payton II, 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 16 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds, 3 of them offensive boards for Baby Glove. And Buddy Hield shot the same from the field, 7 of 14, 6 of 11 from the field for Buddy, 20 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds on a rare good game for Buddy Hield. And that concludes everything that has to do with the Houston Rockets' 10-point win over Golden State, where just Steph Curry had the worst game of his life. Just simply the worst game he will ever have, if you ask me. I don't think it gets much worse than that. For his sake, I sure hope it does not. All right, the next game the Houston Rockets played was against the Los Angeles Clippers, where they rested people. 134-117 in Inglewood was the Clipper win, and we'll go over the stats here. Whole lot of Reed Sheppard in this game, that's for sure. So the Clippers shot 53% from the field, 48 of 90. The Rockets shot 51% from the field, 45 of 88. The three-point line was stellar here for both teams, 20 of 40 for 50% for Houston, 19 of 37 for 51% for the Clippers. Clippers hit all of their free throws, 19 of them, and the Rockets missed 3, 7 of 10 for 70%. The rebound total was 43-36 plus, was that 7 for the Clippers, 11 offensive boards for the Clippers, 7 for the Rockets. 33 assists for the Clippers, 24 for the Rockets, 10 steals for the Clippers, 7 for the Rockets, 3 blocks for the Clippers, 4 blocks for the Rockets, 14 points conceded off, 14 turnovers for the Rockets, 15 points conceded off of those. 12 turnovers for the Clippers, 15 points conceded off of those. You got 14 fast break points for the Clippers, 13 for the Rockets. 54 points in the paint for the Clippers, 48 for the Rockets. And a 19-point lead was the largest one for the Clippers, and 4 was for the Rockets. See what the box score tells us. Tari Eason, 7 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the arc for 17 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Cam Whitmore, 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3 for 14 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds, 2 of them offensive boards. Jock Landale, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 for 11 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 9 rebounds, 2 of them offensive boards. Jalen Green, quiet night, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 5 points, 3 assists in 15 minutes. Reed Sheppard, 7 of 14 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, 20 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds for the egregiously underplayed rookie in Reed Sheppard, 37 minutes of play. Jeff Green had a really nice shooting game, 7 of 9 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3 for 19 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds for Old Man Green. David Roddy missed shots, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 block, 1 rebound in 7 minutes of play. Deshaun Tate, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3 for 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Some dude named Dante. I think I've heard of him. Nafali Dante. Yeah, center, a rookie this year. Second round guy, I think he was. 101 from the field. 4 points, 2 blocks, 2 rebounds. I heard a lot of good things about that dude in the draft. He was supposed to be pretty good. I think he still could be. 14 minutes of play showed what he could do. It's a very deep Rockets team, as we can see. Some dude named McVay, Jack McVay. I'm not familiar, but he had 3 minutes of play in this game. They pulled people out the G League for this one. Yeah, did not accomplish anything there. Aaron Holiday, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3, 16 points, 4 assists, and 2 boards for Aaron Holiday. And Nate Williams, 2 of 5 from the field, over 1 from behind the arc for 4 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. So yeah, this is a G League game for sure. Clippers got an easy victory here, and we will talk about the stats, which were rather impressive if you ask me. Kawhi Leonard, 22 points, 3 steals, 4 assists, and 10 rebounds. 2 offensive rebounds for Kawhi, 9 of 22 from the field, 2 of 6 from behind the arc. Derrick Jones Jr., 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 8 points, 1 block, 1 assist, and 3 boards. This is what I was talking about. Zubak Shakur, Ivica Zubac, our very own, whom should have never been traded. 35 minutes of play, 9 of 13 from the field, 20 points, 1 steal, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds, plus 18 for Zubac. Got a steal out of that as well. His first ever triple-double. Congratulations, Zubac. We still appreciate you. We did not agree with you being traded, and it's good to see you succeed, even if it's over there with them evil Clippers. So, James Harden also had a very good game here. 10 of 18 from the field, 5 of 11 from the 3, and 10 of 10 from the free throw line for St. James, as they call him. 35 points, 2 steals, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. Chris Dunn also shot pretty well, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 9 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Plus 23 led the team on that one for Chris Dunn. Nick Batum shot very well, 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 offensive boards there. In just 9 minutes of play, Nick Batum was splashing threes all over the Houston Rockets. Devin Eubanks, 1 of 5 from the field, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block. Bogey Bogdanovic also shot pretty well, 5 of 11 from the field, but 4 of 7 from behind the arc. 16 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, and 3 boards for Bogey. Kobe Brown, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Miller had a garbage minute, nothing there. Cam Christie, garbage minute, nothing there. And Trenton Flowers also got in for the garbage minute and was able to miss 1 field goal. Patrick Baldwin was a DNP, and that concludes this particular situation. The Houston Rockets took a loss here, but they rested everybody because they had the 2 seed sewed up. And tonight, they may do the same, hopefully against us, so we can sew up the 3 seed with this victory. So yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do. The injury report as of right now is showing something different than what I heard this morning. Tari Eason, I'm going to get that right eventually. Jabari Smith, Fred VanVleet, Amen Thompson, and Alperen Sengun are all listed as out for this basketball game. So we should be able to take on some Reed Shepherd minutes, some Jeff Green minutes. We're going to see some of them names. Nafali Dale, or however you say his name, he'll probably be out there. This is a G League game. I think the Lakers should play it as if it's a real game, try to blow them out and rest our guys in the second half. That's what I would do. The only person we have on the injury report right now is Maxi Kleber. Braun is a game-time decision as well, but that don't count. It never does. So, yeah, the Lakers and the Rockets are tied at this point on the season series of having only played 3 games this season. So, whoever wins this game wins the season series, etc. All right, so the Houston Rockets going to be wearing red tonight on our home floor, and we will be wearing yellow, very traditional, very appreciated, because I don't like watching the opposite of that. So we'll see our home floor with our yellow uniform. How about that? That's very rare. And the injury report on this side says something different, but I think it has changed since. But just to be fair, on this side it says Deshaun Tate is out, Jabari Smith a game time decision, Alperen Sengun a game time decision, and Fred VanVleet a game time decision, according to this particular site. So who knows what's true, but I think the Rockets probably going to rest people tonight. That's what I think is going to happen there. So, yeah, Lakers coming off a fantastic victory against the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, big Luka Doncic game. He went for 45 points. I don't think that game could have went any better for him or for us, to be honest with you. LeBron James came through down the clutch, took care of business. We did have some issues with our bench scoring, as we hate to see the inconsistency there, but I don't think too many people even acknowledge that because of how spectacular the night was for the Lakers and Luka specifically. All the love that was shown to him was very, very honorable. So yeah, man, that's what we're coming off of. We're very happy about that win, and now we will take a look at the standings to see exactly where things are, even though nothing's set in stone in the West. As of right now, we are 49-31. So we're hoping to get our 50th win this evening against these Houston Rockets, of whom, as we know, are ahead of us, 52-28. We won't be catching them. But behind us, everything's really locked up. The Denver Nuggets, 48-32 is their record. One game behind the Lakers. The Clippers have the same record behind them. Well, I guess that's a tiebreaker situation. Golden State Warriors, 47-33. A game behind those two games behind us. If we were to start today, we'd see Golden State. They had an inexplicable loss at the buzzer to their old champ Harrison Barnes with the Spurs. Shot them down. It was beautiful to see just 2 nights ago. Very, very, very improbable situation there. The Memphis Grizzlies have the same record as the Golden State Warriors at 47-33. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have that same record as well, with having easy matchups left to play. The most probable outcome for the Lakers is that we actually play the Timberwolves, because the Timberwolves are likely going to beat who they see. I think they say Brooklyn, and they got somebody else that's really easy at the end of this thing, Utah. So they should win both of those games if they take care of business. I think they'll get the 6th seed, and if we stay clinching the seed, for which I think we will, the 3rd seed today, then that's who I think we will play. But a lot of things have to be shook up from here, and nothing's set in stone. The Denver Nuggets play the Memphis Grizzlies and the Houston Rockets, so I don't know if they can win either one of those games. They're probably going to fall if they lose those games. And let's see, I kind of want to give you an understanding of who all these people play. The Memphis Grizzlies, of course, as we said, they will be playing the Denver Nuggets and the Dallas Mavericks. So who knows how the Dallas is going to approach that game. So I don't know what the likelihood of Memphis winning both of those games is. But I think that's probably the team most people would rather the Lakers see, since they're not really any good right now, to be honest with you, Memphis. And it just got even worse with Jalen Wells as starting shooting guard or small forward, going down with a season-ending wrist break on a freak play against the Charlotte Hornets. So that's a thing. And what else are we looking at? Golden State, who do they play? They got the Portland Trail Blazers and the Clippers. I don't know if the Clippers will probably rest everybody, depending. Probably not, given the fact the standings are not set. And since we know the Clippers play the Warriors, who else do the Clippers play? They play the Kings before that, so I think the Clippers got a good chance of probably winning the Kings game. So some things still got to shake up from here. That's why it's so important that we win one of these 2 games or both of these games to secure the 3rd spot, because I think the Clippers are coming for that if we don't. So this is a very important victory tonight. We must receive. The Lakers got to play hard. They got to respect guys that are going to be on that basketball floor tonight, because there ain't nothing set in stone for us, baby. We have to win out, in my opinion. Forget just one win. Seal them both. Get it right. So that's pretty much it, man. That is what we know, man. The log jam is clear. Nothing's going to be settled tonight, but we do get some clarity because of some of them games taking place this evening, as we mentioned. Grizzlies and the Nuggets game is tonight. Warriors Blazers game tonight. Clippers Kings game tonight. And of course we play the Rockets. Those are the games I think are most relevant to us. And we'll keep an eye open for those, man. But the Lakers got to take care of business. 7:30 tonight on NBA TV in Los Angeles. Final home game of the regular season. Of course, we've already clinched the playoffs, so we will have some more home games. And, man, looking forward to this season completing on a high note. We want over 50 wins this year. We have to get that 3 seed. And that is the goal tonight against the Houston Rockets, who happen to have the 2 seed sold up, thanks to us. And our loss to the OKC Thunder. So that is pretty much all that there is to say, man. I appreciate everybody for allowing me to go over these stats, and we'll come right back for the next one, final regular season game on Sunday. We'll probably try to get that video out tomorrow night since that game is at 12:30 on Sunday. But that's pretty much what I gotta say, man. I appreciate everybody for watching BDF 44. Enjoy the game. I'm out.